If you've never checked out Sirius XM Tracks channel over on 308, really give it a listen. This is where you're going to hear, as the name implies, deep tracks.
Hey everybody, Dennis here.
Still here behind the camera. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Yeah, look who I got with me.
We're out here in beautiful Madeira Beach.
That's the secret sauce right there.
Look at that.
Baldwin's going for Carol Miller today on Sirius XM's Classic Final.
So it is probably high 90s, close to 100 with the
Too
heat
much.
index.
Too much.
It's over 100. Had a little delay of going live because I had to jump in the pool to actually cool myself off. So I'm going to show you what we got set up here. And neighbors next door are playing music, so hopefully we don't have no problems.
Got the pool. Dock.
A nice 22-foot center console, wish we had the keys for.
And the beautiful inlet to the Gulf. Yeah, man. It's really nice out here. But it's blazing hot.
Stream is live, but it's not showing up on my phone.
Really?
Yeah.
Says live. There it is.
All right, who we got? Lexi's in the house. Lexi, all by yourself enjoying this beautiful view.
It is nice. Watch this. Wait a minute. Go this way. All right, let's see if I can get it. I'm going to try to move it just a minute. See that house next door?
Oh, yeah.
Y'all can buy that for $2.95 million.
Oh, walk over there. You can get a better view.
Here, let me show you.
Just mention our names. We'll just take 1%.
This is pretty cool. So let me adjust this a little bit. Oh, wrong way. There. Oh, too fast. Oh, a little higher. See that big house next door? $3 million. I'm in the wrong business.
Yeah, Lexi, thank God for the pool. It's a saltwater pool, and it is so refreshing.
Look at this view. This is flipping amazing. I mean, we were fishing earlier, but all we were catching was catfish, really. But these are all like high dollar houses. The property that we're at is actually my wife's boss's house. He let us stay here for the week, which is really nice of him. But there's Dennis. There's the pool, which is really refreshing with this heat, man. It's brutal. And then it's got a little outdoor kitchen, which is really cool. But yeah, it's pretty neat out here. But it's hot. I mean, it's Hades hot. But it's just an absolutely gorgeous day.
All right. Well, let's take Lexi over to the dock. We'll check the traps since they've been in the water for about 10, 15 minutes now.
All right, let's see what we got over here.
So we got 2 cage traps, and then we have the chicken and line. It's going to be a little bit difficult with the chicken and line because we're pulling the crabs up, but we're going to check the traps. Well, you're set up right here. All right.
Yep, let me point down. Oop, not up, down. Hello. Get over here. Oh, the
Not
other
sure.
way. The other left.
The other left.
Okay, here we go.
We just got chicken. We did have a crab trap out overnight, but the lines were tangled, so we're not sure if it was actually opened. We haven't seen any crabs or caught any crabs. Did see a huge sheep's head right here against the dock wall, but wasn't expecting it. Didn't even have my first cup of coffee.
Yeah, we had to put some squid out to sea. They were no longer with us.
But hopefully during this live, you'll see the pods of dolphins. Every time I go to grab my phone, they go in the water. I put the phone down, they're up here swimming.
No offense, but every time he told me he saw him, I didn't see him. Just saying.
And then actually,
yeah, that's funny.
we did the GoPro under the water, under the dock. We can't view it because the Wi-Fi is in and out. So that's going to be a later video that I'll add on to this. But I think I captured a dolphin right in front of the camera when we had it over there. So we'll see. Hopefully we got a clear picture of a dolphin under the water. I'm not even going to check that.
I don't know why they're not biting today, actually, but. And this is where this is actually the intercoastal. So if you look out past that slow speed minimum wake sign, you'll see that's like the inlet that goes out to the Gulf of Mexico. And then there's another one over here that'll take you out to the Madeira Beach Causeway, which is pretty cool because it's all inlet fishing. If it were snook season, you'd be hooking them like crazy.
Yeah, I mean, all the bait that we bought yesterday actually cooked overnight in the heat.
Yeah, they were white shrimp when we got them, and then they were pink when we went to use them.
We can make a shrimp
That's
cocktail
how hot
right
it
now.
is out here.
Well, that trap was empty, so I don't know. I mean, this is like perfect crabbing area, but I run to the store and buy some crabs, put them in the trap.
And of course, you know, go Gators.
Oh, hell no. Next weekend is college football start, so I can't wait.
Yep. Aren't you a Rutgers fan?
See that tattoo? What does that tell you? Oh, Wendy's not here either.
Tells me you're a Gator fan.
Wendy's asked me about all my tattoos. Now I can show them I'm out. All right, let's try this trap.
Wish I knew how to operate this thing.
Chicken.
Chicken?
Chicken.
No crabs.
Oh. Yeah, the DJI takes a little time getting used to.
Well, I have one. I should be used to it. This is the other.
Hey, kitty.
This is the other side of the inlet. If you're looking toward the east, the nice thing about this property is the sun comes directly over the house, but on the side of it from the time it comes up till the time it goes down. So it's absolutely perfect. So the house stays really, really cool. But yeah, this is a really nice area over here.
Oh, kitty, you really weren't late because I had
Outside my price range.
I had to jump in the pool to cool off because it's brutal out here today. So I was late, only missing a couple minutes of us showing off this gorgeous scenery here. Inlets to the Gulf of Mexico, and outdoor kitchen, the swimming pool. It's relaxing. It's like a mini vacation. I don't know how you take a vacation when you're retired, but I guess it does count as a mini vacation. A lot of pool time and a lot of cold drinks. But hopefully we'll see the pods of dolphin chasing the beachfish. They were all here early this morning. So I don't know if you can see it. If you turn the camera there, you can actually see the beachfish on the top surface. Here's where I wish I had my casting net.
Oh yeah, see him moving?
That's all beachfish right in here. Your prime snack for a snook. Yeah, I guess that's one way to look at it. Anything fun is a vacation. Every time I hit it, I think there's like a shark or something hitting the metal frame. Well, the dolphins are not around, so the sharks could be around now.
I was watching a pelican come in, he swooped down and snatched the fish and he ate it up. Well, we had a couple of these seagulls were trying to get that squid we threw in the water, remember?
Well, an osprey came flying by before with a nice sized fish in its mouth.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
But it's a little bit different from the other crabbing videos I did where I can see the crabs. It was just, actually it's, tide is going out now. It was high tide a little less than an hour ago.
I don't see anything on the pilings, which normally we do. But
No sharks. We've seen a bunch of dolphins this morning. I actually had the GoPro in the water and I'm hoping I caught the dolphin on the GoPro so I could see it. It was only a few feet away from the GoPro in the water, so hopefully when I review the footage, I got a nice video of a dolphin swimming in front of the camera.
I'm really surprised we don't see anything. I mean, you used to see it all the time. I don't get it.
I mean, the crabs, the heat, the hot water, it's not going to matter as much.
Never
But
affected
usually you'll
me
see them
before.
on the pylons, on the wall, but there's nothing. Yeah, I'm really hoping I caught that dolphin. But Bill and I both were fishing earlier and we both caught channel cats. So really not the greatest to eat.
Remy. Let me show you my little Remington. Oh, if I can get her in the camera. I can't see. Remy, come here. There she is.
That's Mr. Bill's dog, Remington.
My little yellow lab runt, Remington. She's a pistol, let me tell you. She loves to talk back and give me shit all the time. But she's a very loyal dog. Definitely has her own personality, and she is just an adorable creature.
Yeah, my mom's babysitting my two dogs. That wasn't a dolphin, that was a big fish that just came out. But like a lot of the boats from these docks around here, they went out early this morning. So I mean, it's midday out here. You got a lot of islands. Was it Long Key Island? Right, there's a bunch of the
Oh, Longboat Key.
yeah. So you got a lot of the islands once you get past these canals out to the Gulf of Mexico. So everybody ties up along the islands and enjoys the day.
Yeah, I've been fishing this area since I was 11. It's
I don't know.
amazing. I remember when the Johns Pass Bridge was going through the Johns Pass Village. Now it's all built up. The bridge is huge. Traffic galore. Used to know all the great fishing spots. Now they're pretty much gone.
Oh, look who it is, Mr. Scott. took me a second to reread your screen name again. Listen, I would take the rain right now because it's the high 90s. I'm already burnt. I look like a boiled crab. If you can't see, my back is redder than my arm. But there is puffy white clouds.
It's also been crabby all day.
The heat index is well over 100.
Crabby Dennis.
We'll show you the sky. Krabby Patty. So we're using the DJI. I was going to say the osmosis. That's what you called it. Why can't I think of the name of it?
I forget what it's called.
But that's the sky that we have. Anyway, the DJI stick for the phone record, I actually have it on my tripod so that way we can move it around in case we got crabs. It'll be easier to handle and to leave. That's the sky. So these are the clouds that are making it a sunburn. But the one good thing about being here and crabbing is there's actually stuff that to see. It's not the same view as when I go crabbing in the canal. But I guess the bad thing is at the canal, I'm usually catching crabs. I'll leave it right there. That boat in the distance off to the left, that is a huge, like deep sea fishing boat. Scott, what are you moaning about? What'd you get out in Montauk? You got any blues? Blues running yet? No, it's too early for blues. The one thing I miss about New York fishing is fluke and flounder. A 13-inch flounder here is like huge, which is stupid.
Hey, Remy, come here. Come over here. What's up? I know.
Yeah, we get the black bass out here, but not like up north. They're not as big. I think the largest black bass I caught was maybe 13 inches, 14 inches, but it's not like the northern fish. There's actually a guy, he's a captain, he's in one of the police groups, and he's got a fishing charter out of Montauk.
Come here. Remy.
And this makes it easy. I get to see what everybody's saying. But it is hot. It's brutal. I mean, those lines are not even straight.
I don't think we're going to get anything today. I think the water's too hot.
I mean,
plus, you got better luck when you're like, you got no seawall, you know? Like up in Bayport, you know, where you can pull it toward the rocks.
well, yeah, I mean, like when I go to Bayport, you know, those are the canals and that's shallow, so the water's hot too.
Yeah, but it seems like they like it there. But, well, actually, you get a lot of that cooler water in there too.
It's actually brackish.
It's a lot clearer than this stuff. It's pretty green this time of the year. But I know it's been, I don't know, it just looks different.
Well, we could be dealing with a lot of that,
Algae.
yeah.
Yeah.
Work, what's work? What I'm doing now is work.
Nothing.
Yeah, we might be getting skunked.
Them little
I mean,
bastards
between
knew we were
yesterday
gonna
and
film
now.
Today.
Huh?
Them little bastards knew we were going to film today.
Yeah. I don't know. It was like the first thing I'm not even catching a crab, but seeing it.
Them damn rebel crabs.
It just keeps me active. So, plus we have a cooler filled with ice and some glass over there too. So, I mean, well,
Yeah,
this
adult-
is marked not for kids. So,
Yeah, it's adult.
actually, I'm not sure what the
It's adult beverages. That's what you can call them.
wait. We can't do things with pew-pews, but we can drink.
Yeah. You can get drunk and fall off the dock if you want. They won't say nothing. But the
Well,
minute
probably
you
get a
bring a
few
pew-pew
million-
out,
Might get a few million views. If I see the dolphins, you know, no
one
dolphins.
comes by, I'm going to ride it. I've
Oh.
been wanting to ride it since I was a kid. I'll ride that son of a gun. Whereas he or she might not like it.
You're gonna have to entertain for a minute because I have to.
I'd ride a manatee if I wouldn't get in trouble.
I'm gonna leave that here. Mr. Bill's gonna take it. Oh. I gotta make this call.
Oh, okay. You know, it's really crazy that over the past 56 years, how much this place has changed. I remember when I was 11 years old, my granddad took me on the Johns Pass Bridge and caught my first sail catfish. And we used to catch grouper, snapper, trout, and now you have to go offshore to get all that. I mean, you could still get some of that stuff inland, but predominantly you gotta get out in some water. But there's just something about, you know, being mesmerized by the ocean. It's very relaxing. Pretty cool. You're hoping to see some mullet chasing, or some dolphins chase some mullet. We saw a few earlier. They were kind of chasing bait fish because dolphins like to play with their meals before they consume them. And it's really cool to watch actually because they just start playing all together and doing some really crazy stuff. But it's really cool to watch. Another thing too about living on the water is everyone's so damn friendly. You don't have any of that nonsense. I mean, even though you're in the city, sort of, something about being on the water makes you more friendly and neighborly, which is kind of cool. They put the pointy cones on the dock so the birds don't sit there and poop all over them. But yeah, I mean, there's some really, really expensive houses out here. I mean, you can't touch anything out here for under $1 million. It's crazy. I remember selling out houses out here for like 150,000, and I thought that was ridiculous back then. Pretty cool. I'm sorry I can't answer you. It pops on the screen real fast, but it actually stays on Dennis's phone. He's on the phone right now. Yeah, $1 million. Holy cow. Yeah, unfortunately, I got to read a couple of you. Yeah, the poop thing's not good, especially on the car. Yeah, this area here, it's Madeira Beach. It's in Pinellas County, Florida. Obviously, Florida, obviously, but Pinellas County is one of the biggest populated counties in the state. There's close to 2 million people here. It's insane. When you get out and drive on the road, there's no good time of the day, even at night. There's so many people on the road. But there's so many places to eat and party and do all that stuff. And I'm getting a little too old to be partying anymore. But you get out here, you can't help but do it. There goes a nice boat. That's a big money boat. Yeah, it's definitely a beautiful area. The only time it's not beautiful is when the hurricanes come, right? So you figure, I don't know, let me see if I can pan over. Let me look over here. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Hold on. Oh, come on, let's go. There we go. See the seawall? See where the water is? See the depth from the water to the top of the concrete on the seawall? Yeah. All it's got to do is rain really bad, get a hurricane, tropical storm, and you got water in the house. Okay, guys. Dennis is back. Thanks for listening. All right, you're on. Oh, shit. Almost lost the magnet.
I didn't even know it was on.
Well, I put it on so I have it on the outside of my shirt.
All right, who we got? I'm on. All right. Hey, Gene. Thanks for joining. Appreciate it. I'm back. I had to take that phone call. My daughter's having serious problems at work. So that was I guess my future son-in-law, you can say, talking about moving back in with me, which means I get to see my grandson every day. So definitely had to take that phone call. All right. I'm going to keep that beautiful view for all of yous. See, this is the boat. I was hoping it's a 22-foot center console. I was really hoping that they left the keys for us because I have my certification for operating sea vessel. But we don't have the keys. Otherwise, we'd be filming out in the middle of the Gulf doing some grouper fishing. But me and Bill are talking about, we're going to try and go live. We're going to rent a flats boat. And we're going to go up to Crystal River up in Citrus County. And we're going to do basically drift crabbing, just using the nets like you see me use with the chicken line. And we're just going to drift down the canals and scoop the crabs up. So hopefully, but it's too hot to be out in a boat. And so we had it's a triangle trap. It's not like the square ones that you guys seen. I was gonna attach the camera to it, but it's really flimsy and I don't feel like losing my GoPro. So I'm gonna test out the camera this morning, the GoPro under the water with the fishing pole. So if the footage comes back great, I'll see if I can get Bill and we'll go hit some of these big bridges down south a little bit more where the water is crystal clear and be able to pinpoint all the fish, but we can't go live, so it'll be an uploaded video. So I'm gonna just tilt this camera down because if the dolphins come by, it'll be right here.
Oh, look at that. Oh, worry. That's why you need to put it south. Right now, it's 2 in the afternoon. You don't need to be outside.
Awesome hat, 'cause I could put my hair up in the bun, in the man bun, and still do the top hat. Most hats you can't do a bun, you can't put the hat on.
No, no.
Yeah.
And just walking around checking the pylons to see if there's any crabs along them. Oh, Scott, yeah, this is the West Coast. I mean, pretty much everything we're going to do is going to be on the West Coast. It's right south of St. Pete, north of Sarasota. Nice little boat going by. Perfect size for fishing. It's a beautiful Sunday out in the water. We might, so we're gonna go back to by the outdoor kitchen. We might do a sunset, all depending on how it goes. So if you see that house directly at 12 o'clock in the distance, the sun sets right above it. So we might actually do a sunset live. So if you can see that house over there through the trees, Bill was talking about it earlier. I mean, it is for sale if anybody looking for a nice house. But it is 2.9 million just for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2,400 square foot house. $3 million. But look at the beautiful view you get. Dock is brand new. But I mean, this is paradise if you wake up to this every morning. Hey Karen, thank you for joining. We appreciate you. Yeah, $3 million is a bargain. I was just thinking about getting a cashier's check and going to purchase it as we're here. I think I'll have 5 cents left over if I bought it. So Bill and I and his wife Denise, we have concluded that in 14 months' time, we will be moving to the Ozark Mountain region of Arkansas. See, that's the same thing I'm thinking, Karen. Easy peasy. Throw it on the card, pay it off. You know, 30% interest rate. You know, 3 million turned into, you know, then you put that on another credit card.
That dog up there on the valve.
That's actually a lab. That's a lab.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
But it's a dog.
Oh, let's see if I can zoom in. All right, we gotta do a little investigating. We're gonna see if I can zoom you guys in on that boat. I'm trying to figure out what type of dog it is. See if I got the skills to do this. It's been a while since we've gone live.
Looks like a blue tick hound.
That's as good as we're gonna get. It looks brown and white. It might be like a setter. It might be an Irish setter. Might be a setter, an Irish setter. It's brown and white.
Look kind of blue tickish. You know, the pattern.
See that boat, that big white boat? That's like my dream boat right there. That's like the boat from Jaws. It's probably a $400,000 boat right there.
Where's the dog? Where's Bill?
In the house. Yeah, Lex. I actually spoke to a realtor by accident because I don't want to talk to anybody yet until we know exactly where. But he was an older gentleman and gave me a lot of great information. He said if we cut the state in 4 quarters, right across the center of the state, really that northwest section of Arkansas is like pretty much the best area, but if you got to stay out of Bentonville because it's really expensive. So probably we're gonna really concentrate between Eureka Springs and the Ozark Mountains. Now, Texas is beautiful, but that West Texas, it is the desert. You go into one county, you do got mountain ranges and stuff. Me, I was really into it for the hunting all year round, fill in the freezer. But Bill brought up a good point. You're gonna wake up and go to bed to the desert every single day. So it would be nice having a mountain view. That's kind of the places we're looking at. It doesn't get New York cold and you don't get New York snow. So I can live with that. We did the barbecue. We had some hot dogs for lunch. I'm gonna swing it around. I'll show you the outdoor kitchen. And Lexi got a private tour earlier, so let me give everybody a tour. Just bear with me because I'm trying something different with the camera. So instead of placing it down everywhere, we got it on a tripod. So we'll start from a $3 million house. I know it's going to be jerky on the camera, of course, but all right, you guys seen the water already, so let's do this. Let me spin as slow as I can. There's that beautiful boat. The big, the house next door is huge, just like 3 levels. Typical Florida blue house. That is Denise, Mrs. Bill. And that is her friend over there hiding behind the chairs. But this is the pool that we're jumping in every few minutes to cool off. It's got a hot tub in the back, but it is too hot to even get in that hot tub. Say hi, Denise.
Hi.
And then we have the outdoor kitchen. She's hiding over there. So I mean, this is all, it looks like granite countertops here. And you got stonework along the sides and everything. It is absolutely beautiful. So tonight we are having steak and salad. I think we're having a ribeye. Bill's actually inside marinating it right now. All right, who else we got? Anybody else join? You know, it's like, wish we'd catch some crabs to show you, you know, adds a little excitement. But I mean, you can't beat the views.
What happened to Bill?
I think he's marinating the steaks.
Is that rolling?
Yes. It's live, so it is. You can. We're not kid friendly. I mean, we are, but we're not. So the only thing we really can't do is what we love to do is pick up one of the pews and stand in front of the camera. You can curse, you can drink, you can do everything. The worst is they'll put a strike on the video. Oh, I don't know if I can get this. Hold on, let's see if I can get this plane. Ugh, I might drop the camera, but we're gonna give it a shot. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I was right. It's an Irish setter. All right, let's see if we get this, guys. Nice little Cessna pulling a sign for Igloo Coolers. And they do that all the time here to fly across the beaches, advertising. It's a pretty good idea.
Guitar.
Hey, we need to get that for Gadsden Freedom Outdoors and go across the beach.
Yep.
Igloo.
Yep.
I could fly the plane. I don't have my license, but I know how to fly it. We'll just tie a string to Bill with a kite with a sign. Yeah. Why can't I see your, all right, Scott, I'm seeing some, ever look into the Carolinas? Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna go in front of the camera for this. So my research, make sure I get into frame here, and I got lag on my phone, so. Okay, you can see most of me. So out of the entire United States, there is only 9 states that fit our criteria. So basically, criteria is a red state, gun friendly, retirement, so disability, age, social security, all of that, tax exempt. And there's only 9 states that meet all of those criteria. So we have, see if I can name them all off. Wyoming, South Dakota, Florida, Texas, Alabama, Arkansas. I think it's one of the Carolinas. Who am I missing? Might have been Louisiana. And it was another Midwest state. But overall, I mean, I would love to move to Wyoming. I can't deal with that cold or 10 feet of snow. My body, nope. After 20 surgeries, it's not happening. Carolina is, I know there's a lot of us retired cops that live in the Carolinas, but there was something that didn't meet the criteria. If I back up a bit, I'm falling over. Then you won't see me at all. All right, I moved the camera back because if I take a step back, I'm in the water. All right, you got just about all of me. The best thing to do. I have a Gadsden phone. that we do the recordings on my own personal phone. But unfortunately, if kids call, I got to answer it. It would be funny, you know, you never know. We might get out of the shadows of YouTube. If I fall in, we might actually get a lot of views. About YouTube would get saved by Flipper. That'd be awesome. So my son was supposed to come. He just got scuba certified. So he was going to rent the tank and everything and scuba with the GoPro. But where he works, somebody got suspended for flirting. So everybody there is doing double shifts and 16-hour shifts. Scott, you'll like this. So my son's 24. He has both of his security licenses. He's training a retired NYPD cop how to do security at the location. I love it. So if he just retired, so he's got on right after 9/11. So still not old school like us. Oh, there's a breeze now. All right, we'll get back to the view. Nobody wants to be staring at me the entire time. I'll answer your questions live. I think I need to get a new tripod. This one's wobbly. I don't. Oh, there might be a crab on that one. That line is straight. All right, there is a good possibility. You see that line there? It's pulling. That's usually a sign, but this is the first time that I'm crabbing up and down instead of along the beach. I think we have one. All right, so I'm going to try and get this camera without it falling in. All right, okay, that's where we're going to go. All right, we're going to give it a shot. I'm going to get, yep, yeah, the line's going out. We got a crab. Now we just got to get it. Bill. Something, either that or it's jaws. Yeah, there's a crab. Oh yeah. All right, guys, hopefully. Oh yeah.
Still feel him?
Yeah, he's still there. I just got to get him to lift up because oh, he's going to hit the net. Oh, he just let go.
Still on there?
Yep.
I see him. Look at that. A piece of chicken.
Well,
Lost him. He was there. He tore it up.
oh, guys, we missed him.
No, lost him.
Thank God for the new thing with YouTube. The new thing with the music. All right. So the problem with doing
There, he tore it up.
the problem with this is you got to lift them off the bottom versus where I do it in the canal. I put the net at the bottom and it just walks in. So I got to lift him off the bottom. All right. Well, I mean, that's the first sign of crab, so. Well, they changed the thing, Karen, with the music. As long as the music is not coming from your video and it's coming from a different source, they won't strike you no more. Because everybody was complaining that, they're trying to do a live at a festival or something and they're getting striked because of the music playing. So they added, I forget what it's called, something copyright. As long as it's not embedded into your video, you won't get problems for it. Yeah, that was definitely a crab because you could feel it chomping down with its claws. It's a good sign. The tide's just starting to go out, so maybe we're on the good side now. Maybe we'll get lucky in the traps now. Okay, maybe not. Oh, there's a breeze. And we got chicken again. There it goes. Oh, probably a crab. Let's see if I can get. Damn, oh, it is bottom.
I'm small now, I can feel it.
All right, hold this. You want to pull them in or?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to turn you around. Crab is back, so let's see. Try a different strategy here. All right, we're going to leave it right there. Should film chomping. That's how you know it's a crab.
Chomping like a mother right now.
I might take. Man, I wish I can get down in there. I didn't bring my sea sneakers. I guess I should have put some suntan lotion on.
Damn, it's pulling like a mother. I don't know what that is, but it's, holy shit. Look, I pulled it out of my hand. You know those little ones aren't that strong.
I mean, a big crab will pull like that. Can I lay? Yeah, I can lay down. Oh.
Okay, I got him. Right there. That was the second week. I just stopped for a second just to keep him
And Ford came in again.
engaged.
You have the salt water mix that you load up. It almost knocks it over.
As you get here, start like lifting nice and easy. Because if I can, that's a crab. Because I can see him walk sideways.
Yeah, he is walking sideways.
Man, these songs just take you back, don't they?
Come on, man. Get on it. Yep, he's still pulling.
Hey, it's like getting sick. What is it? They're trying to scream over some sound.
All right, so he's gonna be right in front. You gotta try and start coming straight up now.
I can't hear the
I'm
word.
just keeping it slow, trying to keep him munching. There we go.
And it's all that same
He's right there.
I s-
I can't see him now.
intense moments. Crabbing.
He's straight down.
Yeah, I know. I can't even see. I just barely seen the chicken.
He should be able to be doing now. He's right there. Oh man, he's up.
Oh no,
That's what a Dungeness.
that's a stone crab.
That's a stone crab. I don't think they're in season though. We gotta check.
We need to check. That is a stone crab.
Stone crab.
Oh, stone crab?
Yep. We gotta check if they're in season.
All right, guys.
Here, let me
Look
go-
at that.
Let me go get my phone.
So this is a stone crab. We're gonna check right now to see if it's in season. So what you do with stone crabs, you see the big claw, and then he has a small claw. You have to take off the small claw and release it. Well, we just, even if you could keep, you only keep the one claw. No, I'm saying if it is in season, you only keep the claw. Yep. So there it is. We got a crab. It's not what we're looking for.
You can't keep even one?
No, nope. You see how they have two different size claws? So you can only break off the big claw.
Yeah.
That's all you keep. And then you throw the crab back.
Oh, when it is in season, you can
Yes.
only do one?
One claw.
I have a
I
stone
didn't
crab
know
one
that.
too.
You did?
I have a stone crab license, but I have to find out what
You mean
the-
you gotta have a license?
Yes.
gotta have a license
Every
for
type of
every fucking
fish?
thing.
Not every, but
Certain ones, because the stone crabs are very regulated.
yes.
Actually, I think they're in season because people are selling them all over Facebook.
But I thought it starts September.
I'll tell you in a second. I'll
Because
tell you in
the
a second.
restaurants start then. But maybe it's earlier.
Wow, he put up such a fight. I thought it was a big blue claw crab.
An unobstructed escape ring of 2 3/4 inches.
That's a cage.
Okay.
Oh my God. On Madeira Beach.
Look at that. I'm gonna flip him around so you guys can see the underneath. It's the first time I've caught this way.
Be 2 7/8 inches.
Look at that, guys. Look at that claw. They got a mean,
Claws. Only claws.
mean
It doesn't
face.
say one. It says only claws.
Yeah.
Open October 15th. to
Okay.
May 1st.
That's what the restaurant.
Season is closed. All right, guys. Wave goodbye.
October 15th.
Look at that, man.
Oh, actually, I wouldn't even keep it. Look. Hey, can you see?
What?
You see this right here?
He's got eggs.
She's got eggs.
Yep, she's pregnant.
Those are all eggs right here.
Yep.
You see how that bottom is coming out?
That's a female.
So, you still,
No, no way.
even October?
Nope, I wouldn't. I don't even keep females to begin with.
Females.
You see how that's so swollen there?
But why are there no women males and males?
That's all eggs in there.
Can't touch them.
All right, so we're gonna put her back.
Yeah, at the time.
Even blue claw crabs, I will not keep females. All right, a little excitement.
Awesome.
But where's the snow crab?
Alaska.
No, he just said he saw. What did you say?
There's,
I know, but you just said you also caught something else.
Blue crab.
all right, let's get back to some.
Awesome.
We got them. Not what we wanted, not the species, but you guys get to watch the first time us catching a stone crab. You don't see that too often. All right. Oh, no.
Oh, it's on.
It's on video. I could download it. Hey, Bill, can you give me a black and tan, please? Thank you. All right. Yeah, honestly, I never thought I'd be catching a stone crab, but we did. I thought it was a really large blue claw the way he was pulling, because when you use the line and the chicken, you feel them snapping on the chicken. So honestly, I thought it was a huge blue claw. Thank you, Karen. I appreciate it. Well, I think everybody here, if you're not, please subscribe to Karen Cole. She has great videos and a great channel. Besides being a great person, she is part of our community. So if you can put your link, well, actually, Scott, you would have to. Well, who's here? Yeah, that's what we were just talking about, because I wasn't thinking about taking a picture, but I'll just download it and then screenshot it.
There you are, sir.
Actually, we have chicken wings. No, Bill's cooking tonight. I'm taking the night off of cooking. Bill's been cooking. Last night we had sausage and pepper. Actually, I should have filmed it. I could have did a good video because I didn't have to film and cook. Damn. Okay. Yeah, but like if I catch just one at a time, I'll put them in a cooler with ice to keep them alive. Because if I don't catch more than one, I throw it back. There's no set. Excuse me.
Yeah.
If you can't make a meal out of it, or like, there's 4 of us, what's one crab gonna do?
Exactly.
Yeah. You need 6 for a meal.
All right, well, I think everybody in here is a subscriber to Karen Cole.
Oh, it's on, hon. Okay.
I know Joey went crabbing yesterday. He did a live, but I couldn't make it because we were just getting to this place and unpacking, getting sorted. Listen, don't forget you know how to change your name. Look at that boat coming into view. That's brand new. What does he have on there? Those Kawasaki's? Yeah, that's another $300,000 boat. Those motors are like $70K each. I think he's on this one now.
No kidding.
Yep. All right, we're gonna check this one because,
I'm gonna throw this a little further out.
I mean, if anything, throw a fresh chicken on there. I was hoping it was a blue claw because then I could put the trap over there. But this line shouldn't be over here. It should be out there.
There you go.
No, nothing. Wow.
Something nibbles on it.
Probably shouldn't leave my phone right next to the side of the dock. Yeah, I almost bought a 27-foot Pro Line, but after researching, it's just so expensive. Well, I don't think we're getting anything today. We got a stone crab, but I mean, if you could keep them, then it's kind of, more exhilarating because now we target them, I guess, but. Yeah.
He was healthy.
I thought you could only keep one claw.
That's what I was told. It said claws, so I don't know. We better look into that.
Yeah, I mean, you take.
Government's not real good at defining things.
If you take both claws, then they're left defenseless.
How do they eat, right?
Ooh. It's like the only thing, like doing the crabbing videos. I mean, yes, this is like paradise to look at, but there's not a lot to look at. We got some clouds rolling in. I mean, me and Bill did find pretty much a true Cuban cigar place. They hand roll the cigars in-house. And of course, I had to get the Irish whiskey 1.5-hour cigar. It is actually dipped in Jameson. So. This gimbal, I gotta check the settings on it. It's been a while, but it seems like just tapping a button, it goes flying. I mean, it's the view. The house, you wake up, you come, it's almost got a little loft, but you sit down, drink your coffee, eat breakfast, and you're staring at to this every morning. Excuse me. But when I get home, I have to make a video because I have a new toy for my hunting adventures that I finally got approved for and arrived yesterday. Need like baby fingers to operate this.
That thing is touchy as all get out. I wonder in the software, if you can, firmware, if you can slow it down. So I think you can.
Yeah,
Slow the turn speed down.
I'll have to go into the firmware.
That thing there, man, I was messing it all up.
That's right, Karen. You do the editing and all that stuff. I mean, lives are the easiest thing to do. All right, let me rephrase that. Lives like Joey does, Bill and I do, it's easy because you set it up, you go live, and you get views like this, and we chit chat and everything else. Stuff that Ron and Ed do, you know, there's a lot of research. There's a lot of time that goes into that. You know, the same thing with Mel. You know, there's a lot of time, a lot of research. But now, when you do editing, like most of Bill and my videos, those are all videos that we record. Some of those videos, you know, it might be 3 hours of recording, and then it takes 6 to 10 hours of editing. You know, throwing in all the stickies and the words, you know, cutting out, I don't want to say bloopers because I try and leave the bloopers in if they're funny. But, you know, messing up if we're talking about a specific item, you know, we're editing that out. So if the video is going to be a 30-minute video, you have to watch that 30 minutes a few times to cut out or add different segments, especially when you have, like, GoPro only records in 10-minute segments. So when you do a GoPro video, I could have 6 segments that I have to realign, go through, edit, cut out, add. So it takes hours.
Ron to us, here come the cops.
Oh, here comes the fuzz, run.
Did you see that? Right there?
Mm-mm.
Me either.
You were about to make me jump up, get the camera, and like look for a
I
dolphin.
was waiting for the beer to foam out of your mouth. That's when I got the camera.
Well, it's too late. Nobody would have seen me spitting beer out. Then the cops would have to arrest me.
No, what'll happen is I'll be screaming, ladies, law enforcement, while they're taking me away.
Thank you, Karen. I appreciate it. It is. Okay, so my routine is this. I'll check the analytics of the channel. I wake up in the morning, make my coffee, and I sit down on my computer. I go through the channel, I check the analytics, see what's going on. I look at everybody's channel. I watch videos I missed. And then I go into what videos I have in files. We have everything set up in files, whether it's GoPro or whatever item we use to film, I have a folder for. And then I break it down into what that clip is. And then once they go into editing, they go into another folder, into another folder, into another folder. So I still have the bare video, and then I have my edited version. So it takes a while. And then right now, I'm gonna say it because it really doesn't matter. We have been shadow banned 2 months now.
Yeah.
So it was actually right before I did the number 45 video. I'll try and be nice and not get more shadow banned. Number 45's video. That's when it really like hit and went into effect. So, you know, we just enjoy sharing our content and paradise like this with everybody.
Comes a time when people have to speak up for free speech.
Mm-hmm.
It's very important. Because what's happening is we've allowed these monopolies to squash our free speech.
That guy didn't read that
We should be able
sign.
to say anything we want to anyone we want. Now, granted, sometimes people say things in poor taste. I get it, but it is a First Amendment right.
Well, it's not, everybody needs to respect each other.
What
Respect
people need to do
everybody's
is-
opinions.
Exactly, and what people need to do is stop getting butthurt.
Yep.
You know, it's just take it and move on. If you don't want to see it, move on. If you don't want to hear it, move on. Don't go there. Don't buy that.
Yep. Scott,
It's that easy.
like after I text you, I text a few more people, and the same thing. All their notifications are on. Never got notified of a video or a community post.
Nope.
So that community post that I did about the model and make, there was a reason behind it. Bill started a couple months ago messing around with 3D printing items. So we're probably going to do a giveaway eventually on speed loaders. So that's why we were kind of asking that question.
Speed loaders.
So
And they work.
yes. Right now we have a bunch of different accessories. We are in the process of trying to figure out how to 3D print our logo. And then we're going to want to buy an etching machine so we can etch the logo and items. So we're going to give it a shot. A bunch of different routes, but trying to get out behind this shadow, excuse me, is not an issue, but a hindrance, I guess you could say. So we're just dealing with it. Oh, that's all good, kitty. All good. Yeah, I mean, you get a strike or you wind up in the shadows. If you say certain things, show certain things, if you're not going with the flow, that's what happens. Like we have a 5 series, what's what I'm looking for. We have 5 videos all pertaining to one thing. It's a start to finish. Actually, it's from an ordering all the way to the finished product. But it's a serious set of videos, hoping that we come out of this shadow soon so I can get these videos out. Oh, hold on.
We have another one, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow, all right.
Another one, Stone Crabs Are Out.
Let me interrupt this programming for get behind the camera here.
Hell yeah. Where's my phone?
I'll take a picture. I could just close it out.
Hey, buddy.
Look at that.
Boy, you're healthy.
Look what we got.
See if I can bring it up to the camera. Come on, spin around. Just don't bite me. Look at you, man. Oh my gosh, that's a beautiful, beautiful creature.
Oh, look, both of his clothes are big. That's probably a male.
That's a male right there, yes.
All
See the
right.
one claw's huge?
Well, they're both the same size. That's why.
No, that one's bigger, dude.
Is
That
it?
one on the left is bigger.
Hey, buddy, look at you.
Boy, he's healthy.
All right, you hold on, guys.
Look at that. That is a
I'm moving the
stone
camera and
crab.
Bill's moving the cage.
Oh,
We're
sorry.
good.
You got it?
Yeah, that's perfect right there.
Nice.
I don't even want to stick my finger there.
No. He'll cut your finger
That's a
off.
male. That is a male.
I need to get him out of here and let him drop back.
Hey, we caught a second one.
Come on, little buddy.
You want a picture before you dump them? Or,
Yeah, go ahead and get a picture for you. Can you do that?
of course I can.
Right here, take a picture of him. Try to hold it steady. All right, go ahead.
Trying to get between the bars. Here we go.
Let me get him out of here. Do this.
What's today's date? October 15th?
Get him out without getting my finger.
No, Bill, put him on the deck. Put him on the deck. No.
Put him on the deck.
Move, come here. Give me this.
He'll
Watch out.
bite
Back
the
up.
Shit. He'll bite the shit out.
Back up.
Oh, yeah, okay, gotcha.
No, don't walk towards me. I like my toes.
There you go. Oh, he's hooked onto that meat. He's still eating. He's still eating. He's like, hey man, don't let me go. You guys are getting me some food. That didn't work out. Here.
We're having technical, well, that's not even technical difficulties. All right, let's watch Bill. Everybody, here we go.
Go.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Well, there goes.
And there's a blooper moment for you.
It's like, you son of a gun. I don't get no chicken. No, he's gone. Now I got to figure out how to get this out of here.
All right, well, I mean,
Man, that's awesome. 2 in 1 day. Go, Dennis. I want you to notice that I got one.
guess who set the traps?
We caught another one. Another stone crab, male. Yep.
There we go. Whew.
Oh, I'm so happy we got that on film. That's awesome.
Yeah? All right.
Should have got the 2 little catfish we caught too.
We were too busy.
Well, that's funny because you got one and I got one. They were same size.
All right, so I mean, that's 2. We can't keep them, but, you know, being outdoors, I back this up. You know, stand back here, make sure I don't drop my phone. You know, being outdoors, you know, this is what it's about. I mean, honestly, besides the sunburn, whether you can keep them or not, I mean, we caught 2 catfish earlier, we threw them back. You know, it's just fun. It's fun, I enjoy it. It's like me going out hunting. I don't need to harvest. Just being out at the farm and hunting or in the woods anywhere, that's my zen. Maybe not with this heat, but like hunting, fishing, that's my zen spot. You know, I don't need a vacation home, nothing. Put me out in the woods, put me out on a boat. That's what matters to me. Just enjoying nature, enjoying wildlife. Catching or harvesting an animal, that's a bonus. But you got to remember, Scott, you can't outrun certain things. And if you get that, then you're good. That's what I tell my son when he busts my chops. He goes, I'll just run from you. I'm like, you run all you want, but you can't outrun you know what. Hey, Casper, thanks for joining the channel. Appreciate it. Hey, that's one of our first newcomers. We appreciate you joining. But Lexi, the winters there are not bad, from what I'm being told. I mean, it's been 15 years, but born and raised in New York, hunted the Adirondacks, which is up by, the Canadian border. And if snowstorms and a -degree weather, I've hunted Canada in the middle of winter, Alberta, but I can't handle that no more. Alexa, we're funny. When we're actually together and we're doing stuff, so one of the videos that we did, we were assembling something. There was just too many, but they were bad bloopers. They were using the wrong word, but they were hysterical. So we had to cut them out. But eventually I'll get this set of videos up. Unfortunately, I think two of them out of the 5 might have to be private or members only, just because of the content. We're not sure yet, but we're going to see how it plays out, because it is all about the wording when we did these videos. So we'll see what happens on the first 1 or 2 videos. Once you see the first and second video, you'll know exactly where the last video is going. So that we're undecided if that's going to have to be a private or link only or members only video, just because of the content. See, I can live with that. I can live with a dusting. I can live with a little ice. But it's when you get that damp sleet or that damp cold, my joints, I can't do it no more. I can't handle that. Even this heat. I went to the farm last week. Wound up going Saturday and Sunday. I had to refill the feeder. I had to reset the timer on the feeder, but it's up a steep slope. You've seen in the videos, or maybe the pictures. It's a nice slope, and I'm wearing pants because of ticks and snakes. But I had to carry, I think it was 3 50-pound bags of corn. It was so brutally hot that I couldn't catch my breath. I had to sit in the car with the AC on max for 30 minutes in order for my core just to cool down. It was brutal. So the heat I can't handle. Thank God there's a breeze, otherwise you'd be staring at this and I'd be in the pool. See, bitter cold, that's where, bitter's not too bad, but if it's more that dry instead of the damp coldness, I'm okay with it.
Hey, hon, can you get my drink of water in my chair, please? Huh?
All right. Oh, the tide is starting to go out now. Low tide is like at 8:30.
Her boss said we can use the frozen bait in the laundry.
I thought you were gonna say the boat. I was like,
Here.
oh jeez. We got Rem in the house. Rem's in the house. Damn neighbors with their music. I gotta empty that bucket out with that old bait.
That's fine. He said we can use the frozen bait he's got.
Well, if he's got frozen bait, he's either fishing from here or he's going out fishing all the time.
Yeah, he said he's got any fish in the boat you want to use. He goes, it's all in the shed. He has a whole ton. He said, use it if you want. But I said we already got our own stuff. But we can use some of that frozen bait, and I'll just replace it before we go.
Maybe when it gets cooler. How long? I hate cutting like a video short here, but what are we at?
How long have you been here?
An hour 25. No, the heat's, I mean, I got a cool drink and everything. I mean, I can always leave you with the camera and I can go cool off real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's check the traps. I mean, there's nothing there.
I'll do it.
I really wish we would have caught some blue claw. Would have went good with the
I
steak.
can't believe we caught stone crab, man, but we're getting close to season. But I still can't believe I've never caught one in a trap. Ever. Ever. That's a fucking good boat.
Yeah.
Super.
Ooh, bless you. Bless you.
Thank you.
I didn't realize we were live almost an hour and a half already. It doesn't seem like that.
I know, it seems like 15 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, this heat it's brutal. There's a slight breeze that's coming off the ocean, but I mean,
Let everybody know I'll be African American in 15 minutes.
oh my gosh.
My skin is dark now. I mean, look at that.
Look at my arms.
I know. Oh, you're burned, dude.
Yep.
See, I don't.
Did you grab the aloe?
I get dark, very dark.
Scott, you'll be surprised. We're on every home market website and we have alerts all set up. You gotta stay, you wanna stay in the northwest section of the state, but you wanna stay out of Benton. Benton is like skyrocket prices. It is like one of the hottest places there is.
Yeah, like Pinellas.
Bentonville, that's it, Bentonville.
Oh, where are you talking about? Arkansas?
Yeah, Scott's.
Yeah, it's very.
Well, I told you when I spoke to Scott, we were talking about it because they're thinking of moving too.
Right.
But for him, with our insurance, is going to be an issue in Arkansas. So I need to do more research for him and I mean, I got the disability, so that's not an issue. But I will research it. I know there is 2 cops that live towards Fayetteville. I think it is. I got to go in the Facebook groups and see where they are. I don't know what their age are or when they retired, but somebody did a post, where's everybody moving to? And these 2 guys answered Arkansas. So I'm going to find their names. I'm going to message them and see what the deal is with insurance instead of researching, because, you know, you're really not going to get a brother or sister lying to you for something like that. You know, if it's 10 hours overtime for a column, maybe, but, and they'll be happy if they're the only 2 in the state, and there's a couple more now. Actually, we can start at 10:13 then. Look at that. Nope. Then again, I did hit the pylon. Everybody's coming in. Oh wait, so we went live. So it's 3:30 already? Damn.
What is it?
It's got to be 3:30. We went live at 2.
Yeah, it's got
Hour and a half, so 3:30.
Yeah. Nada?
No. You must have the Midas touch, Bill.
Well, you got one.
Oh, you pulled it in.
Oh, that's right.
I just suck today.
Well, I'm no different. I mean, granted, I'm a Jersey boy.
Look at a pelican.
Panther.
Oh, it's not a pelican. I call that the snake bird.
That is what it's called.
Well, I call it the skylar bird because when they sit with their neck, it looks like an S. So when she was little, I was like, look, Skylar, look, that's your bird. Huh? I was like, look, it's an S neck.
It's actually called a snake bird.
The other ones, the black ones that sit on the poles all the time, that's what I call a snake bird.
That's funny.
Honestly, I would say I would wish we would rain here, but here, as soon as it starts raining, the humidity goes like to 100%, and it's 10 times worse. So being 100 degrees out, rain, and then the humidity is like, yeah, I guess, once we move there, I guess I'll become a fan of college football team there. I've always been fighting Irish guy, always. Syracuse I like because they've always had a good, decent team. I've never jumped on the bandwagon of the Bulldogs or Alabama. I like them, but
Syracuse?
I love Syracuse.
I watch them all the time. I didn't know you watched Syracuse.
Yeah. I like Penn State too, just
I like
because.
Penn State,
But
but I always thought you were Irish.
oh, I'm diehard Irish.
Notre Dame, man.
But that's
I watch them.
like she was just saying. Arkansas is the Razorbacks.
Yep.
Ooh.
I'm a Gator fan.
Wait, they're in Fayetteville. Is that what a stadium is?
I don't know. Well, I believe you're right. I believe it. I believe it is.
Lexi can answer that because that means we'll be going to some college games. Ooh, and then I can actually go up to Illinois. We won't be that far.
I'm not giving up my Gators.
Gator who? Gator what? Whew.
Gator babe.
And there's the Gadsden blooper for you.
No, that was earlier.
Oh, we're only a few beers in, otherwise the bloopers would be flying.
Yeah, wait till tonight. Yeah, we'll do it live. Hey, what's up?
I didn't realize I was standing in front of the camera. I had an itch in my ear. I'm gonna move and let you enjoy the paradise view. Yeah, I don't know. I've always liked Syracuse. I don't know. To me, they're an underrated team.
There's a bunch of underrated teams.
I mean, it's like the Knowles. When I first moved here, you had Wilson as the QB. How can you not like the Knowles when he was a QB? I hate the guy. I hate him. He's a crappy quarterback, but they went, what, 10-0? They won everything that year. You know, but I'm not one to jump on a bandwagon. I like a lot of the teams.
That game when they were playing the Gators, man, and the Gators were up like 32-0. By the time I drove from my house to the beach, they won. The Knowles beat them. They came back in that amount of time and whooped them and won.
Yeah. Oh, I found some shade. Welcome back, Gene. I mean, if we're gonna wrap it up, I would just take that off That's not really chicken. That's like bone and skin.
Yeah, they tore it up.
I seen you, Gene. I seen you earlier. I don't know if you stepped out. Thank you for joining. Right now we're in the segment when you get to watch Bill and I melt from the heat.
No, no, I like my other hat.
It's a lot better than
Whew. I think it's about to get loud here because the neighbors just pulled in with their boat. The last boat that you seen come in front was the neighbors. So I think it's about to get really loud. All right, brother, I appreciate you joining. Stay safe. Watch your six. And I hope your wife is doing better. I hope everything's okay. No, I wish there was more action for everybody, but it's probably the first time most of yous, if not all of yous, along with Bill and I, caught and seen a stone crab.
Already got 2 days in on the tan. Went and got our propane tank. We were out. Life was good.
Whew. I'm trying to be good. Trying to be good here. I don't need to be in the pool with a load on. That might not be good. Someone's got to watch out for Bill, so I guess I'm gonna have to be the responsible adult. Oh, we got some mallard ducks. Look, a new view. I'll zoom in for them for you. Where's Joey? I want to correct Joey. Joey's not here. Mallards. They are.
Yep.
So, we're talking about animals here, right? You know, I'm the person for animals. So, all right. Look at that beautiful water. And yeah, I got to get the settings fixed on this. Okay, can we see them? Okay, so those are 2 female mallard ducks. And the way you know they're females is they're all browns. All browns? All brown. The males have a colorful head. So it's actually probably, one's actually bigger than the other. Let me pan, make sure I'm going the right way here. There they go. So, I mean, that could be a mother and a yearling. Oh, Shamu just went by.
Whoa.
I mean, Bill went by, sorry.
You're on my shit list, buddy.
Yeah, so that's 2 female mallard ducks.
He's calling me Shamu and he lost 2 pounds.
4.
Excuse me.
There's one thing I can say with 100% is I know I know my animals.
Oh, I thought you were going to say I know my ass from the hole in the ground. Whoa, hold on a second. TMI.
All right. We don't have, actually, no, we just got permission from, okay, so this house, I'm going to spin around here. So I know some people just joined. That's the, oh, let's zoom out. And I am not drunk. It's just been a while since I've actually been able to go live. There we go. Look at that. Magic. So that is the boat that I was praying that the keys were here for us, but unfortunately not. See, look, Bill's hiding already, leaving me to do everything. That's his wife, Denise, over there, sitting there with the hat on. She's a trip. She's
From over here.
just a pain in the ass as Bill is. Actually, probably more. I love it to death. That's my family. In the pool, that's Denise's girlfriend. So this is the house that, this is, okay, so Denise is, works for a major law firm. Her boss, this is his house.
Hello, hello.
Gave them permission to come here for a week, which Bill invited me, his brother, to come join him. So I'm only here for a few days. I figured I could take a mini vacation. My mom is watching Brooklyn and Trooper. My son's doing like 16-hour shifts and training a new security guard. But this is it. I mean, it's so hot out. That pool feels like jumping in a bucket of ice. So, but Bill's probably half in the bag, just so you know. I can't wait to watch this video later, and then I get cursed out. But that's the outdoor kitchen. I got ribeyes going on there later tonight. We were hoping we'd have some crabs to go with the ribeyes, but or even fish. But we caught channel cats, and unless they're really big channel cats, they're only good for bait. But as you can see the seawall right there. Those are all mussels. There's a fish, it's called the sheep's head. I don't know why they call it a sheep's head, it should be called a zebra, but a sheep's head has human teeth. You know, it's like that, the funny looking kid, real big buck teeth. That's what sheep heads look like, but they have black and white stripes. It looks like a zebra. And they'll break the mussel shells and eat. So like when I came out this morning with my coffee, there was a huge sheep's head right along the wall. I couldn't do anything quick enough, but at the same time, a dolphin broke within a few feet. So dolphin might have had some breakfast. But I was hoping that you guys would see some dolphins, and that's why we kept the view right here at the dock. But unfortunately, I think they're hiding somewhere because it is hot. It is brutal. I just realized that I put the gimbal on my tripod backwards. That's all right. Beautiful view. Bill's over there hiding in the shade. I'm gonna go stand in the shade. And I'll leave you with a beautiful view while we talk. Oh. All right. Well, Gene, I was gonna let Bill take over for a few minutes and then jump in the pool, but he's over there by the outdoor kitchen, so. I do believe I got the GoPro footage from under the water with the dolphin. Just depends on the clarity. So we don't have the Wi-Fi here. We don't have the password, I should say. So I can't view what I recorded. So I'm gonna have to wait till I get home. But I mean, there was a few different pods of dolphins, excuse me, all morning. And every time I went to grab my phone or took my phone out of my pocket, it was too late. And then I put my phone down, and then different ones would come out of the water. So I mean, if we would have caught fish, as soon as the dolphins came around, I would have hit the water to get their attention and fed them a fish and filmed it, but that didn't happen. So what I'll do tomorrow morning is, as soon as I get up and I come outside with my coffee, I will have the camera rolling. Either that, I could just set up the GoPro. Yeah, typical. They knew I was out here filming. But it was cool because they were chasing a bait fish. So to the right of that view that everybody sees is kind of the end of this inlet. Straight ahead where those boats are, that goes out to John's Pass to the Gulf. But to the far right is the end, so they're chasing all the fish to the end so they can't escape, and then they're eating. So I just want to thank every one of you for coming in today and hanging out with us in this beautiful, scorching, hot Florida weather. I mean, at least today, everybody's not looking at the same canal that I always crab at. You know, you got to see some boats, different views, beautiful skies, beautiful waterway. Hey, Gene, this is, it's a mini vacation. The only thing that could be better is we were catching blue claw crabs and some trout or snook. But I still think the last report I seen, the Gulf water temperature was like 86, 87 degrees. So, it's a lot shallower here. So the water could be close to 90 degrees here. So the fish are going to seek out the cooler temperatures. So that's why our crab traps are right by the dock. Hopefully that they're kind of hiding in the shadow. So we got some boats coming by here. And yes, I am hiding in the shade right now because it's brutal. So we were supposed to do, Bill's friend is a captain on a charter boat. We were actually going to do a full interview, full live. Oh, there we go. That's some old school. Yeah, turn that off. I'm live streaming. Thank God for that new analytics with YouTube. I'd be in trouble. So the one thing I will say, with all the boats that have come in, went out, or passed by, everybody has been playing classic, whether it's rock or we had people playing like old school disco earlier this morning. It was great. And in the background, you can hear classic rock. It's like none of this new, I'm sorry, I call it crazy stuff. None of it makes sense, but it's very peaceful. It's very calm. Everybody's waving. Even the people across the way, they were waving to us this morning. The next door neighbors, it's not like up north, New York, everybody's angry. Yeah, I wasn't thinking when I came here to bring my suntan lotion. And then I forgot it, so I'm going to want to pay the price later. But I am one of those that 100%, I'll get burnt, and then I will go to my garden and I will cut the aloe plants, fresh aloe, and I will look what do you call that? The sticky fly paper. I will just cover myself with aloe. And 24 hours later, I am fine. Sunburn is gone. I'm just hoping those plants will survive when we move, because I'm taking them all with me. Yeah, that's the only thing I forgot was the sunscreen. I got everything else imaginable except for sunscreen. It's kind of a reason why, besides streaming right now, I got my shirt on, is because I really don't feel like getting burnt. Got my hat on. I'll definitely have raccoon eyes though with my sunglasses. But it's peaceful. Plus I get to sit here, we get to hang out together, talk, or listen to me talk all day. It's definitely a different heat. Ooh. Humidity is not too bad. The hurricane, what was it, Ernesto? It pulled the humidity away. So this weekend, low humidity, but it's, let's see, it is, I think it's like 98 degrees. So, and plus the heat index. Florida is not bad. Everything is air conditioned. I know a lot of people don't want to move down here that I know because of the heat and snakes. I hate the heat. I hate snakes, but I've been here 15 years. I love it, but it's getting overcrowded. All those damn New Yorkers are moving down here, so I'm going to go somewhere where everybody's leaving. In the woods, away from everybody. Would you have garden snake, black racer? Yeah. Honestly, that's probably I mean, garden snakes, they're nothing. I've owned snakes, but it's the one, you don't know. And that's what bothers me. Plus, we have coral snake, which is one of the most deadliest. We have the rattlesnakes. We have the water moccasins. We have like 5 deadly snakes here. Water moccasin, rattlesnake, coral snake, that's the most deadliest. What's the other? Cottonmouth. But like I have black races. Well, wow, I didn't know that you had them up there. Huh, that's interesting. I didn't know they were up there. I mean, I know where you're at. I don't want to mention it. I think everybody here does too, but I didn't know they were there. But I got the black races. I call them black races. I know there's a different name. New York, we call them king snakes. But the black races, they're around my house. I leave them because they kill all the other snakes. So if you have a black racer, leave it. It will kill the water moccasins, rattlesnakes. It will kill all of them. So if you ever visit, anybody ever visits Florida, or probably any one of the southern states, we have those lizards, they're not chameleons, I forget what they're called. But if you're at a house, wherever you're at, and you see these lizards on the wall or off the ground, that is the sign that there is a snake right there. So if the lizards are on the ground, running around on the trees or the plants, you're good. As soon as you see those lizards up on the walls or way above the level, that means there's a snake. Okay, so you call them king snakes there too. Okay. Yeah, copperheads are everywhere. Yeah, we have copperheads here. The property my house in New York, it was on 2 acres, but we weren't told, but I found copperheads and I thought they were a black snake version. So I caught one and I put it in a container until my buddy came over and he's like, "What are you doing with a copperhead in your kitchen?" So the young baby copperheads look nothing like an adult. So I didn't realize I handled and kept a poisonous snake. Yeah, I'm not a fan of snakes. I can deal with them. If I know they're there, then it's good. So like the farm that I hunt on, of course the farmer tells me after almost a year of hunting that it's infiltrated with rattlesnakes. And that, they went out fishing. Oh, what do they got? Not very friendly. The neighbors next door went out fishing. They're filleting fish right now. It's not too bad sitting in the shade. Yeah, I figure once we get to Arkansas, we're gonna buy property, hopefully 20, 30 plus acres. My daughter, my grandson, they're talking about following me and moving. I think Bill's daughter and her family said they eventually might move, so we might have to wind up buying a huge parcel. It'd be like a whole family compound. I hate to use that word, but it almost looks like that's what it's going to turn out to be. But the great thing is, I've been talking about it. Yeah, 100%, Lexi. We're going to film every step of it. So we're going to be out in Arkansas. I think we're talking about March. So we kind of get the crappy end of the weather. So we get a real feel for it. And we're probably going to go right to the Ozarks, try and see if there's an Airbnb or a house rental. And then we're going to branch out from there. So, but everybody's, going to come along on the journey with us. That's the downside of using my personal phone. All my notifications, everybody knows. But yeah, we're gonna record everything. This time, when we go to Arkansas, I'm actually gonna do a live on the road, which I should have done when we went to Texas. That would have been fun. So we'll do a lot of lives on the trip to Arkansas and when we get to Arkansas too. But it's gonna be fun because both Bill and I were both aircraft mechanics, a lot of knowledge, handymans, all this stuff. So we already have layouts of everything. Outdoor kitchen is going to be like, I don't know, going to like a 5-star restaurant. And then of course, hunting is going to be a big part of it. So we're going to have that all set up. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be a long journey, but we're going to be recording every step of the way, and it's going to turn into, you'll start seeing a lot of homesteading videos because we're going to get chickens. We're going to start growing our own fruits and vegetables. You've seen some of the processing videos, but now you're really going to see full breakdown processing your steaks and your cuts of videos. Yeah, it's going to be a long process, Gene, but we're going to get there. It kind of gives us time to build up. Channel's very slowly growing, so hopefully by the time this all happens, if it happens, it happens. Channel blows up, it does. If not, we get to share everything with everybody. Yes, Lexi, I do. I've hunted black bear in Alberta. I actually have a cinnamon black bear. I killed a 350-pound in my backyard in New York. So it's kind of really one of things I'm looking forward to because you can't hunt them down here in Florida. They're endangered. And I love the taste of black bear cooked properly. A lot of people hate it because when they tried it, it wasn't cooked the right way. You got to have a plan. We're looking 12 to 14 months for a total move. I mean, we are already shopping moving companies and quotes on everything. We're looking at price of barn dominiums. Oh, look at the parrots. Damn. So those were actually parrots that flew by. I haven't seen them in Florida in forever. Those were Quaker parrots, if you heard them. Well, that's the one thing. Between Bill and his wife, Denise, they plan everything out. And me, I try and plan everything. A lot of times it doesn't go the way it should, but between the three of us, we have a plan of attack. Bill's looking in certain areas. He's got notifications set on different websites. I'm checking different areas. Wendy, hey, thanks for joining. We appreciate it. I was talking about you earlier because Bill was making a comment, and then I was talking about my tattoos. But yeah, it's gonna be good because once we pinpoint an area, then I'll start making my blue family connections and finding out all the ins and outs of the area. You know, the wildlife law enforcement, local sheriffs or police departments, you know, get all the inside information. Oh, wow. Okay, my phone's about to die. The only good thing right now is I'm actually hiding in the shade. I'd moved the camera, but it's the same view everywhere you look at. Blue skies, white clouds, and water. Plus, I'm hiding in the shade right now. Wendy, I am as red as a boiled crab right now. There's somebody in a kayak. You see him out in the distance right there. There's a woman on a paddleboard or a kayak right now. See, I'm not brave enough to do that because I know I've seen them, not here, but bull sharks, which are salt and freshwater. We have hammerheads, tiger sharks. Those are the three main species for this area. And those things get up to 12, 13 feet. You guys see right in front of the camera right now, it looks like a snake sticking out of the water. That is a bird. They can hold their breath and they dive to the bottom to catch fish. That's the bird, I call it a snakefish. Well, Wendy, I was talking about you earlier because of the tattoos. I know you asked about all my tattoos. I'd get Bill, but he's over by the outdoor kitchen, half in the bag right now. So I don't know if he can, Wendy, I would take rain right now. The only good thing is I found a shade spot. The boat that's right here is blocking the sun, and the breeze is coming up from underneath the boat onto the dock where I'm sitting. All right, I'm gonna have to, my cell phone that I am watching messages on is down to 40% since we started. So I'm gonna check that other camera. I know we're probably getting close to 2 hours. We're not having a lot of action, unfortunately. What'd you guys catch?
Bunch of lane snappers,
How far did you go out?
20 miles or so.
All right, ain't bad.
Not bad. We had to do it. There's a bunch of today, man. We made 2 stops, that was it.
I know, I missed my group of fishing.
Yeah. We're gonna go out away for a good trip.
Yeah. Now, throwing the lines out here, we got a couple of cats, and that was it. Caught some stone crab.
About all you catch out here this time of year. In the winter, it's pretty good. You know, you get all the sheep's head and stuff are all over in here.
Yeah, we seen that this morning, but couldn't do nothing.
Yeah. In
Did-
the winter, this is
What about blue claw?
yeah, it's awesome.
No blue claw over here?
You know what?
Crabs, blue claw crabs?
Oh yeah, it's crap. Yeah.
We caught 3 stone crabs, but no blue claws.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure how many there are. Everything gets over thick.
Yeah. Well, we just got chicken again. All right, I'm gonna check the battery life here. How long have we been live? Oh, we're over 2 hours. All right, let's see what the battery life is here. If I could do this. Ooh, all right. All right, let's see those comments. I just seen something's horrible. Lexi, it's 101 by you? Oh. Yeah, well, I was just talking to the neighbors because I seen them filleting fish. They caught some, I call them yellowtail snappers. They went out 20 miles on their boat and they caught a bunch of snappers. So they're over there filleting them. But I just asked them about, I'm not sure if everybody heard, the crabs in the area. You know, this time of year, there's nothing to catch here. Basically, the only thing you're gonna catch is the catfish. And then he kind of blew me off. So it is what it is. Maybe it's my New York accent or attitude. Who knows? Yeah, I mean, I just checked both of the traps. No crabs. The only thing got there was the chicken. So, but I'm gonna wrap this up. See if I get Bill off his butt. So we can, I don't want to say an Irish or Italian goodbye. We'll just do a Gadsden goodbye. Actually, a true Gadsden goodbye, probably we would be banned, but. Hey, Mr. Bill, you want to come over here and wrap this up? I can come over there. You hear him? Make me walk all the way over there. All I'm asking is to come over here and say goodbye to everybody. All right, guys. We are going to wrap this up because I need to get in that pool and cool off and figure out some of my sunburn. So we're going to go stand over there. So yeah, I think I still have my New York accent. It might not be as deep and as Brooklynite
You still have it.
as Joey.
Still have a little of mine.
You got a Jersey accent. All right, let's see if we're in frame here.
Let me see.
There we go.
Are we good?
Where am I? Oh, there I am.
Look at that.
You can't look. I'm in camouflage. You can't even see me. Listen, you know we appreciate each and every one of yous.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it very much.
He had to get off his butt. You know, I told you.
I'm older than him. Hello. Sometimes he forgets. Not in the wheelchair yet, though. Thank you. Thank you all for watching. We appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks for putting up with all our stuff, especially me, obviously. But
Shh, I'm not repeating that, Lexi. He doesn't know what you said. I'll show him afterwards.
I'm sure I'll be okay with it.
She said to push me.
Really?
I can swim.
Thank you guys. Appreciate you.
Yeah, we appreciate each and every one of you.
Have a great day.
Thanks for hanging out these 2 hours with us.
Absolutely.
I wish we could have got some more crab, more footage, but hey,
Yep.
You guys were with us with the first, well, 3 stone crabs.
Yep.
2, 3?
2.
2. We missed the first one.
Yeah. Yeah, 1 and 1 is 2.
Okay.
Yeah. Just saying.
You sure?
Yeah.
How many?
Apparently New Yorkers can't count.
We don't have to. We just curse.
Hey, stay tuned. We may get a mermaid next time.
All right. If we do see dolphins, I will try and get them on video for everybody. Thank you. We
Love you
appreciate each and every one of you.
Love you guys. That's right. Push him, push him.
One last view. It would feel good if you did push me. I know we're not over yet, but it's all good. One of these days, I'll show you all the tattoos. But I need to cool down right now. Now I need to figure out how to end this. It's been a while. They changed everything. All right, guys. Thank you so much. We appreciate each and every one of you.